What's up here? Like we're gonna run into a fight right here. Yep. Yeah, they really do hit hard. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will leave.
Well, no, I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
Well, I like to see the growth, but now's not the time, Trace. Let's just keep going, bud. All right. A little under the weather today. Oh, all right. You sure I don't miss anything? Anger management.
It's just... Why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alpha, we wind up hurting dark elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals.
There's a little throw up
Why
in
do
that burp.
you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
Oh, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. That was nice. Ooh, I'm gonna be able to upgrade quite a bit of stuff when I get back to Sindri.
Another nightmare! To the left!
Oh my, these guys.
Above you, father!
What's up with that guy?
On your right!
How are they killing me so freaking easily, bro?
Got it!
Those guys do so much damage. Let's go. Oh, it's a big old jellyfish.
Found it. What is it?
Great Gefjun's ghost! That's the largest bloody HAFGUFA I've ever laid eyes on.
It's
HAFGUFA.
not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lunch. We'll get you out.
Lunch.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thing you saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that little brother is truly awful wordplay. That's it, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
Oh. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Yo, how do I... Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. I'll make that one line up. There we go.
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Why did they trap it down here?
HAFGUFAs are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our Dark Elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. One the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No.
Then let us free it.
Ooh, I think I want that. Runic and luck. Yeah, we're putting that on. We'll put the whole set on at this point.
This is the spot! We can cut the HAFGUFA loose here.
Hold on, before I start that, let me try to get a thumbnail real quick.
Of course it flies. It's a HAFGUFA.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our Dark Elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered? He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here.
HAFGUFA. We have discovered that the source of the sandstorm in the Barrens was a creature Mimir calls a HAFGUFA. I encountered something like this as a boy, but it was a much smaller sea creature that did not fly. Now that the storm has subsided, we can explore the desert freely and collect resources. To the west, we can see another sandstorm, likely caused by another HAFGUFA. We should ease this creature's pain when the time is right, okay?
I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her light really make?
I think of it this way.
Whoa, that scared
When
me.
it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Hold. What is that?
Guion Cole. Thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, Alfheim's Gulan are a threat to our livelihood. Though I have culled many on the surface, there are undoubtedly more down below in the Dark Elves' hovels. So long as we deny them access to our light, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain. They will serve as useful subjects for further light infusion experimentation. The Maven. So these guys were experiments.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, but 'twas not so for him.
Enough. We will continue later.
Okay, what's in here?
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not.
A miniature harp, unplayable of course, likely meant to reflect Freyr's musical skill. It said that with a stringed instrument in his hand and a song on his lips, there was nothing he couldn't accomplish. No virgin too chaste, no warrior too wrathful. I like to imagine Freyr was smart enough to not resort to song and dance when it came to brokering a peace between the elves. That's what I'd like to imagine, anyway.
And would prefer it remain that way.
Woo, that was nice.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
Shield. Shield strikes against status-afflicted enemies consume the ailment, causing a damaging elemental explosion.
If you are not, I have failed.
Just to wrap up that story I was telling, the usurping Thane was convinced by the Heath Witches of his own invulnerability. Falsely, as he would learn too late. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed, none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
Hold. We will finish later.
More bloody
Oh no! I'm gonna die. Yeah. He's gonna have to revive me.
You're on fire,
Fuck.
Kratos. It will pass.
Ooh, good shot, dude. Dude, no way. No!
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
Boy, no way, boy. I'll get him this time. I got too cocky there.
More bloody dropper.
Fuck. Oh, oh.
Probably already know that.
That's Ragnarok.
Whatever.
Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
That was funny. I can do a chaos spark. I was not expecting to even fight. To fight that thing.
I didn't get a chance to say before. I liked your story about the Thane and the Heathwitches. You really gotta write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. But there's another storm out that way. You think that means...
Another HAFGUFA.
I know I did a lot of exploring on the last video. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything here.
Come on, brother. let's have it. You mentioned you had a favorite poem from your homeland. What was it about?
A cunning general. A war over forbidden love.
I believe I've heard of this one. Did it involve a horse that was not as it appeared?
Yes. But that is not what happened.
Oh, it's based on truth then. And you were there.
Yes. I prefer the poem.
Okay, I think I got everything. Let's go ahead back to the main quest for now.
Lovely crystal work and those elven gifts you found. I'll be happy to pay you for them. At your service.
Well, I'll sell them to you right now, bud.
The elves don't get enough credit for their artisanship. Elven crystal. Lovely. Just checking in on me?
I could swear I got Chaos Flame. Oh. A Chaos Spark or something like that.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Okay, I gotta be real careful here. Which one I mean, I gotta do these, right? These are awesome.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right?
Look at
Kratos?
that. That is sick. I mean, my vitality goes up, but these are honestly better? Let's just upgrade these for now.
Wear it with pride. Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
And let's go ahead and equip all that.
I'll heat up the forge.
How do I even use this?
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
Oh, let me look that up. What even was that? Was that something I could was that something I could...
Whatever you need. Still a pleasure to see you anyway.
What was that?
Want something in particular?
Yeah, that seems pretty cool. I might want to make that
I
actually.
won't take that personally.
Let me. I think I'm gonna use that one.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it. So, this whole spectral squirrel business, you can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-neck freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? I think that's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Glad you're in a better mood.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me. It's funny. Nothing seems to...
Dress. Eat.
Oh, careful, careful. Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything?
I
After
think
the journey Mom
I think
sent
you
us
think it
on?
means too much, bro.
Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe, to be smart.
But-
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Atreus. My son.
Ooh.
And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here already.
Already gone.
Ironwood. Loki.
Man, dude really woke up in Ironwood, though. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If you like what you saw, leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.